Someone that has been on a heater recently and was bound to have a misstep, Ariana Grande. And boy, it seems like her most recent single, Seven Rings, is a bit of a misstep. It dropped last Friday. By the end of the day, Princess Nokia had posted a video listening to Seven Rings and
Does that
then
sound
switching
familiar to you?
over. Yeah, and then she switched over to her song, Mine, from her mixtape 1992, and ended it with, sounds about white. Whew. A lot to unpack here, Dave. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, well, then further on throughout the weekend, 2 Chains came out. His song "Spend It," as well as his "Pretty Girls Like Trap Music," the Pink House aesthetic, which was
Mhm.
popular in her video, or prominent in her video, as well as Soldier Boy, going way back to Pretty Boy Swag in 2010. That flow, so a lot of talk. Yeah, I think there's a few jumping off points with this. I think on one hand, a lot of the Ariana Grande stands were like going after Princess Nokia. Is like, yeah, you're happy. She brought you in the news. Blah blah blah. I was like, first of all, y'all sleeping. Princess Nokia is very good
Mhm.
rapper. Check her out. But I think going at her for the flow, just strictly like you're biting a flow. We went through this with Valet last year.
Mhm.
That's not an original flow. Princess Nokia didn't invent this flow. Neither did Soldier Boy. It's pretty
Right.
simple. So I think you want to call it that's not original flow. That's fine, but you guys also can't really claim ownership. So I think that's kind of where that ends. But there's another point with Nokia where she's bringing up the referencing uh, like black women changing their hair and their weaves and stuff,
Yeah.
which is like really much part of the culture of black women. That's something unique to them, right? So I think kind of referencing that, that's a little puts a bit of a foul taste in my mouth coming from Ariana Grande. That's something she really relates to, despite the
Mhm.
fact that she loves hair extensions.
Right.
Um, so I think that's a fair point. But I mean, what was your take on this? Because I mean, then as you said, Nokia ends it with "sounds about white," and white people that aren't in the hip hop space taking from that culture
Mhm.
when they see fit. We saw this with rock and roll. We've seen this with rap, pop, Justin Timberlake, blah blah blah, Macklemore, whatever. Happens all the time, whether they're respectful about it or not. So that's nothing new either. But I mean, what was your read on this?
Yeah, my basic read was, one, I wasn't very impressed with the song. I didn't think Ariana needed to even make a song like this. I mean, not only is it a venture into hip hop for her or rap for her, which she just didn't need to do. She doesn't need to be that type of artist. She can be successful. She already is very successful without doing things like that.
The number one artist on Spotify.
But it also it starts almost every verse with a few of my favorite things. It's biting that as well. So like it's stealing from multiple different sources on this.
Right.
I don't really knock her for stealing the flow. Again, like you already made the point, people have been doing this forever. It's not an original thing, and it's going to happen again where people are going to have similar flows to other people. So it's not something I really knock her for. But I just go back to why make this song, why drop this. Ariana, her career is not gonna be hurt from this. She's not a rapper, so I don't worry about her stealing flow in the future or anything like that. But the idea that Princess Nokia would kind of come out and be like, "Hey, you're stealing my flow," it's like people can put you on blast for stealing their flow or biting on their flow or having something similar. Just kind of opening yourself up to more criticism there. And I already think this was going to be an Ariana song that wasn't going to blow up. So seems like something that was made big out of nothing.
Mm.
The hair extension part I fall a little bit more in the middle on because Ariana Grande is known for having very long hair and liking her hair extensions, but
Right.
it does sound very similar and very culturally appropriating. So it's a bit in the
Yeah.
middle on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hard ground to talk about without I think going in one direction or the other and saying like, oh, this person's completely in the wrong. Because I think it is a very gray topic.
Sure. And I think, yeah, again, like to what you said, if the song was good, the conversation also changed a little bit. Like if there was like
Right.
she had like some mega producers make a certified smash that happens
Mm-hmm.
to bite all this shit, a lot less people would probably care, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and honestly, I kind of been thinking about this for a while. She's been rolling through this "Thank You Next" record rolled out quick, and we don't know when that album's coming. But this is the third or fourth song post Sweetener that she's released already. Hasn't been that long of a time. I mean, maybe she's pushing these songs out without a lot more quality control. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe slow down a little bit with this. It does seem a little quick. But the other thing that annoyed me was all her young fans throwing out "Give me the loot" like they never heard that phrase before. God damn it. Why'd you have to do this, Ariana?
Yeah, Ariana Grande fans, I would not say that they are probably the most aware people.
Leave us a comment below if you disagree.
Yeah. You might want to turn comments off for this one if that's what we're going to